Hashtag save SA films. So thespians took it to the streets, both in Cape Town and in Pretoria, at the Sunnyside DTI campus. And creatives, they were like, enough is enough.
It is so demeaning. It is so insulting to think that what I do to put food on the table of my family is a hobby and does not need to be taken seriously.
I mean, we get taxed at 25%. I don't know if there's anybody else in this government that gets taxed more than 25%. Why are we being taxed 25%?
Basically, if you are in the entertainment industry, well, you know this. Then if you are not in the entertainment industry, and hopefully you are not in the entertainment industry, because of this news are for you who is not in the entertainment industry, because the people that are in the entertainment industry, they do know.
We all know the unemployment rate in South Africa.
Yeah.
It doesn't, you know, when filmmakers or creatives talk about these things of unemployment.
Yeah.
So if there's an unemployment issue, it's also affecting you. It's easy to exploit those people. So I don't think it's necessarily that most people don't care about these things or it doesn't cross their mind. But sometimes it really just boils down to, can you pay your kids' school fees at the end of the month?
Yeah.
Do you have a roof over your head? And you make the decisions like that.
Artists are seen as freelancers, you know, and if you're a freelancer, you're just gonna get paid per gig. So you can go for over 2 years without getting paid, you know, and if you're losing your relevance, and if you can't go to castings, that means you cannot get jobs. And if you cannot get jobs, basically that means you'll starve.
20 years now. Yeah, it's 20 years since my retrenchment from backstage. My current situation has been the same, particularly since the end of last year, where I lost my place of residence. And
I got a voice note yesterday from a producer who has lost his home. No. We're here because this is real.
So if you're gonna see an OG, somebody that you've been seeing on television since the 90s, and then they have their Capitec card there. They don't have their Capitec card there because of the want to, bro. They have their Capitec card there because of the industry is a mess.
The demands are very simple. The adjudication committee has not met since March 2024. There have been no approvals. There have been no sense of policy certainty. And what that has done is that there is no production happening in South Africa. And right now, we're at a 67% shrink of jobs, of people being able to pay their kids' school fees. People are losing homes. And we need to stress that this is not a grant. It is not a grant. This is an economic instrument that filmmakers use to close their productions. We need this incentive to work because we can, as the film sector, absorb a lot of young people. The average age of a film set is about 55 years old. So the youth unemployment problem, you're looking at the solution right there. We are a solution to this youth unemployment problem. We can ingest semi-skilled to skilled labor, and we're saying, Minister Tao, we are demanding, open up the incentive. We need to have a black transformation fund that's actually making sense. The black emerging filmmakers incentive is one of the least used incentives in the country. And that's because black producers do not have access to liquidity.
So, you know, it was refreshing to see, you know, the legend, the OGs and everybody just taking to the streets and say, you know what, enough is enough.
Back in the day, the DTIC was working with us to put together the Performance Protection Amendment Bill, to put together the Copyright Amendment Bill. We worked together with them. Today we're standing in front of them and saying,
save our SA films, man. Shout out to everybody who took it to the streets in Cape Town. Shout out to everybody who took it to the streets at the DTI in Sunnyside. In solidarity, you know, in solidarity we shall prosper. This is not a one man's fight. This is everybody's fight. And I say let's go up in arms and let's make sure that the revolution this time will be televised, man.